This is the gospel according to the IRS, Breaking Points and Church Financial Updates. And now, here's the authority, Dr. Michael Chitwood and Breaking Points.
Michael Chitwood, welcome to Breaking Points today. And we are going to continue with the grants, faith-based grants, on how you can accomplish the dreams and the desires and the vision that God has put into your heart. Grab your pad and pen. Welcome to the program today. Yesterday, I gave you an in-depth description of what you needed to do to have a great mission statement. Not a good mission statement, but a great mission statement. Those 10 components, and I want to make sure that you have those components. Main thing is to stay focused with your mission statement. Notice, why are you doing what you're doing? That's your mission statement. Today I have something new for you, and that's going to be this. And that is, what do you actually do first? What do you do first? So grab your pad and pen. And by the way, welcome to the program today. And thank you for all your nice comments that you give us. And we're trying to give you what you need here because it's all about information, updates, and IRS breaking points. And of course, this session is dealing with grants. And I want to talk to you today about what do you do first. There are 6 things that you must do in order to get started for this process. And that is this: organizational structure. That's the subject. Organizational structure, and what do you do first? So organizational structure and what to do first. Number 1 is you have to give me a good name. I have to have a name of your organization and just exactly what you're going to do. Youth Development Moral Institute, or whatever you want to call it, but I would like to encourage you with this word. I don't necessarily have to have it such a spiritual name, because if you get a spiritual name sometimes, you limit yourself to private funds. So I don't need to have some spiritual name, and I'm not being critical of that. Please hear this the right way. I'm just suggesting to you that you give me a name that would be more usable and more friendly to all types of organizations, not just a few. So the first thing that I need is I need a good name for your organization. I'm talking about a name for your CDC outside your church. Not in the church. I don't want you to change your church name. I'm talking about the CDC or the EDC or the NPO that you're going to be getting. Number 2 is I need to make sure that you have a 501c3 nonprofit corporation. You need to get incorporated and become a 501c3. Number 3 is I've got to have a good address where I can send this material to for you. Number 4, you have to have a federal identification number. And by the way, make a note there that you get that by filling out SS4. It's an application with the Internal Revenue Service, and it's a 9-digit number, and it will give you your federal identification number. Number 5 is you have to file for tax-exempt status, and make a note there that that form is called Application for Tax-Exempt Status under 501c3, and the form that you fill out is a 1023. The application itself is called a 1023. And the last thing, which is basically new with people because they don't understand it, that's called the DUNS number, D-U-N-S. And that deals with a number that you get from Dun & Bradstreet, so every organization must have a DUNS number. The 6 things that you must do: number 1, name; number 2, incorporation; 3, address; 4, federal ID number; 5, application for tax-exempt status; and number 6, the DUNS number. That's what you do first to get started to make this grant come to pass. This is Michael Chitwood. Until next time, until tomorrow, I'll see you on the program tomorrow. God bless you on Breaking Points.
Breaking Points gives you the latest IRS updates and tax law. Pastor, if the IRS came to your church today, what would you say? If you really want your house of worship in order, call 1-800-345-9117.